you start talking to your girl, you're probably like 4 or 5 months
The
in.
answer is no. Hell
Yeah.
no.
Oh, you already know. So what if she hit you with like my ex is going through some things and he or she wants me to meet up with them for lunch. Can I go? Or do you care if I go?
No.
What you saying,
No,
Marie?
you don't care if they go?
No.
Yeah.
Or you
Okay.
Like
wouldn't go?
would you care if I go? That's the question. Would you care if I
Would you care if I came with her?
Yeah.
This could get interesting. Know you get money, well, how are you spending it? Is it your passion or is it about Benjamins? Is it about cash or the fact that you didn't quit? Talk to me, let's sip on some wine. Discussion about future, the past and the grind. What's an excuse when it's last on your mind? I love what you do, may I ask for your time?
Talk to me. Welcome to the Talk to Me podcast. I'm your host, Don Worm, and as you can see, we got Tyke and Mercina in the house.
Back in the flash.
How you been, Mercina? Like, where you been though? You know what I'm saying?
I've been right here in my background. No, I've been at home. I had a little neck injury, shoulder, back. I don't know. It's all connected in the upper right side. Couldn't move my neck for shit. I woke up one morning and this is the most I could move my neck. It was my eyes. I couldn't move my neck. It was just my eyes like this.
On some gorilla shit.
Yeah, I went to the doctor. They just said it was a really bad pinched nerve, but it's like reoccurring every like 3 weeks or every month. I don't know if it's because I'm sleeping or I'm straining my back when I work out. I don't know what it is, but I got to go to physical therapy for a couple sessions and strengthen this side because I kid you not, one day when I woke up, I was changing my clothes, about to go to the doctor, and I looked straight like this.
Damn.
Do I look normal? He said, stand straight. I said, this is straight. And he was like, damn.
It's because it was all the TikToking.
You got stuck doing all the shit.
No, I was telling you guys that TikTok we posted or just made. I had a back brace. I had like a posture brace to keep my back underneath. You couldn't see it because I had a sweater on, but
you was injured then?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why your ass hurt trying to do extra shit while you hurt.
Yeah, like, I don't know if it was a gym or slept drunk. I don't know, but being sucks.
Speaking of almost injury, I forgot to tell you, Tyke. So I was at the you remember how I was at Don Tito's with, right?
Yeah.
So this was like 2 Saturdays ago. So me and my friend, we decided to have a drinking competition.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Going back and forth, shot for shot and all that shit. So we drink, get to the place, we drink more. So I'm at a point where I'm fucked up. So I go to the bathroom. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go to the bathroom. So I'm drunk. I'm looking at my phone. And like, that's how you know I'm drunk. Like, I'm not even paying attention to anything in front of me, right? So I look up and somebody in front of me. Because when I looked down, no one was in front of me. I was next to go in the bathroom. So it was this like 6'4" dude, right?
You was faded.
He was probably like 240, like big as shit. So I look up and he in front of me. I was like, hey, yo, so you just gonna cut me? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, that's what it looks like I'm doing. I was like, I know one thing, you ain't about to cut me. Because I'm next in line to go in the joint, right? And he was like, all right, we're gonna see. And I was like, all right, we definitely gonna see, right? And
as he's standing behind him, like
so I forgot what he said. He said something aggressive. And so I say some slick shit. I said, oh, you're a big guy. You want to fight over the bathroom just to piss him off. I was like, oh, you so big, right? And he whispered, and he was like, it wouldn't be a fight. I was like, all right, we're gonna see when that fucking bathroom opens. So the bathroom opened literally right when that happens. He whispers to his boy, but I go to the bathroom. I was like, fuck this nigga. So when I get in the bathroom, I'm like my mind's playing tricks on me because I'm like, yo, did he say they're gonna jump me when I get out this bathroom? Because think about it, I'm at a disadvantage when I'm in the bathroom. Yeah. So I go to the bathroom, I piss. Like I said, I'm fucked up. So I was like, hold up, I gotta get ready. So I'm like cursing, getting hyped, like, yo, I wish a nigga would fuck me. But I'm by myself though. This the thing. Yeah. It's 2 niggas out there, one big as shit, and then like the other one's probably like 6 foot as well.
Wait, so did they let you go in front of him?
No, I told that nigga, you ain't getting in front of me, so I don't give a fuck. So I just went when the bathroom opened. I ain't even look to the right, nothing. So I wash my hands, and so I get pissed. I had to get pissed because just in case niggas was ready to fight. So I got out, I bust out the bathroom, and them niggas was gone.
They probably went to women's joint.
Bro, what if I would have got washed by myself and came on this bitch with a black eye, bro?
You wouldn't have came on. Your camera
would have been canceled. We'd have been canceled for a month, man.
That's some funny ass shit.
Yeah,
no wonder you text me. I wish you was here.
No. Fuck no.
Like, nah.
That might have been a different. That was a different weekend.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Nah, I got you.
No, I miss crazy stories like that, like at a club and stuff. We're full of stories from like, pre-COVID and stuff.
They would have mollywopped my ass. That would have been sick.
Wow.
But all right. So speaking of physical contact, I was at the gym earlier today, and I was like, I just thought, sometimes I think about a podcast. I would love to hear you guys like no-goes. Like, what do y'all don't fuck with, like in the gym? What's annoying to you guys? Y'all got anything?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Shoot it, rapid fire.
Bruh, there's this one dude who goes to my gym. He's got to be like, mid to early, 40s, 50s. So, I had my ankle injury for a little while. And he just walked with me randomly one day, see me in the boot, yada, yada. He's like, yo, I'm a physical therapist. Like, I just moved here from LA. I would like to know what happened. Like, what the fuck you doing? Like, yada, yada. So I was like, oh, word. Whatever. Told him what happened. Not thinking nothing of it. Then, I didn't see him for a little while. And then he just started, slowly, working out around me and, working out next. Always making, if you know how they got mirrors at the gym, always making sure you see you in the mirror. It just OC weird shit.
Does he always say what's up to you?
Always. And always makes. I see him when I pretend like I don't, but he always does shit to make sure that he's in my line of sight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He'll always walk in a circle, around and pretend like he's looking for something, or work out around me for a quick second and then peel out. Mm-hmm. And find himself back to me. And like I said, I see him, but I don't make eye contact with him.
Yeah. What you think it is? Oh, keep going.
It just be shit like that. But
what do you think it is?
I don't know, bro.
You don't think he's a little,
Yeah, I think he's a little sweet for it, but
yeah.
But whatever. Right. But I'm like,
I have a similar thing like that. This guy that he's older, upper 50s, fit black dude. He's super nice, but now I don't talk to him. I try not to look his way. Sometimes I try to beat them too. You know how they're trying to be in your way? I just look and I'm like, hey, get it over with, and that's it. But one time, every time I'm at equipment, he's near me, and I was doing bench press, and I just do the bar, add it 10 at most on each side. He just comes, he's like, let me help you out. And he grabs one of those long bands, and he's spotting me, and I'm like,
see. I can't stand all that. Like that.
It's I do appreciate people who are actual personal trainers, and I can see their fitness. I had a guy I was doing hip thrusts, and he saw my foot positioning. He's like, hey, just to let you know, if you bring your foot out more, you'll feel it more in the glutes than the hamstrings. I'm like, bet, thank you. And that was
Did he walk away after that though?
He walked away after that, yeah. Then I'm thinking damn, you watching me?
Yeah,
I like that. That's game, right? That's some shit.
That's also another thing, though. I didn't mean to go tangent on the story, but I don't like to talk at the gym. Please don't talk to me, at all.
Yeah.
I don't really like to work out with people. I don't like people to talk to me. To be honest, this mask shit is lit at the gym because I don't gotta look at no one's face. I don't gotta see them smile past me, whatever. I don't care if you're the finest woman in the world or the best looking dude in the world at the gym. Please do not talk to me. I want to get my shit done at my own pace, at my own speed, and yada yada yada. So what you were saying earlier, Dom, don't tap me, don't ask me how many sets I got left. You'll know when I'm done. I really I don't be in the talking mood at all when I'm in there.
Yeah, you definitely lose momentum. You got one more set left, and then you see a person you haven't seen in a while. They talk to you 5 minutes into the conversation. You're like, well, I'm gonna go just treadmill and go home. Momentum gets lost. Another thing I think is, just re-racking the weights or putting the weights away after you're done using it, so you know that the next person can use it. Mm-hmm. If plates are on it, I'm gonna use those plates. It's okay, but I don't know if anyone's on it. So you're looking around, dumb as shit, you somebody on it. You know what I'm talking about? Are you using that?
You ask everyone around, yo, is anyone using this? and then they don't even say nothing. They just point like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
like, all right, so no one's on this. Like
when that shit happen, I look around for 5 seconds, and if you don't fucking see me looking, fuck you, I'm getting on it.
Facts.
You know what I hate? I hate when motherfuckers like say there's the pulley joint, right? This happened to me the other day. The
weight, you put too much weight on it, it pulled you up.
Nah, I make sure that shit don't happen. Hey, little niggas, you feel me? You making sure you fucking pulling. That shit ain't going like that. Fuck that. But I ain't talking about that. So I'm on the pulley joint, right? And this motherfucker right behind me just waiting. Bro, if you take your ass somewhere else, like I hate when they just waiting and looking at me in my face. So now I gotta avoid a whole human eye contact trying to get my shit done. Like, I'll take longer, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Bro, I would say you making me take longer.
Yeah, talking about how many sets you got left. This motherfucker counting my set. I got 5 more, nigga.
Yep. Keep counting too. I'm gonna say.
Have you guys ever had where like the two of the same equipment, like back rows? There's like maybe 2 or 3 in a line. Someone comes up to me, asks how many sets you got left, and I just look at the next one because there's nobody on it. I'm like this.
Wow.
Like you can't use the other one next to me.
Yeah. They want yours.
They want you to see their eyes or some shit. Yeah,
they want the one that.
Yeah,
I've
been there before.
They want the one I'm sitting at.
Yeah, they want the one you warmed up.
But my booty sweat and everything on it, I see.
Yeah. You know what? You know what else I do hate? I hate when dudes talk to my gym baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be talking to my girl.
Hey,
that's mine, all right?
Marcina, how did the old women be in the locker room? Because I know for me, it'd be the old men. It's like they just want you to look at their shit. Like I
have the gross story I've ever seen in my life, bro. Sorry.
Huh?
I have the nastiest story about
No, they're naked. Women
they literally just stay naked out like forever. I'm like, bro, put a
their ass on the seat too.
Yes. Like, okay. Like you just want someone to see you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
my nigga had shit all down his leg.
Oh, and Dom.
I walked in the gym. I said, "What the fuck is that smell?" I look back. This nigga got shit all down his leg.
Oh, dude.
Everything. Yeah, I recorded that joint, right? I'm like,
did he know?
Huh?
Did he know?
Nah, I ain't telling that funky nigga either. So then a whole month later, I see the same dude, bare ass on the seat, my dumb ass looking at him, see his feet, he's looking crusty, right? So I'm like, oh, he naked because he about to leave. So I get on the treadmill. This motherfucker comes out the joint with shit stains on his drawers. Total separate, another month, everything. I said
that is horrible.
That is nasty.
You guys think like when we're older, we won't give a shit either, and we're just going because the thing is, they're at the gym to work out or like go swimming or something active, right? Yeah. So it's like good for you, but damn, you're naked. It is a girl room, guys room. But what about us when we're like 60 going into 70? We want to work out. You think we're going to not care and just let it all hang out?
See, I don't know because I feel like it's like a mental thing where just like I don't care, like like I don't mind it. Like okay, you're in the locker room, go. You want to get changed?
Yeah,
get changed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's but like when you just walk around all like for no reason, like bro. First of all, it's nasty. You don't got no socks on. Yeah, that's and then you butt ass naked in this joint. Mm-hmm. Like for what? Like where? Like you don't need to be walking around butt naked for 20 minutes, bro.
What's even worse is being butt ass naked in the sauna. And the sauna is this big. Wow. It's this big.
Yeah. See, I don't think you're supposed to do that. See, there's some, I don't.
It's like everyone's sweating. I get, it's hot. But it's like you just naked sitting there. We're all sitting there with you.
Y'all sauna open?
Sweat drip down your titty. Like,
yeah. Nah, my shit's not open.
The woman be getting naked too?
That's what she was saying.
Yeah. Well, our sauna isn't open before COVID. Yeah. The old ladies would just sit in the sauna like this. They'd just be chilling. And I'm like just seeing sweat drip down their body. And I'm like, at least sit in a towel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just on a towel.
Because someone else is about to follow in that seat and not know.
How do y'all feel about lifting when you get older? Do y'all plan on making this a lifetime commitment, or y'all just like doing it just to
100%
when you go on vacation?
100%.
100% what?
I'm going to.
I already made it like a personal vow that even when I'm pregnant, you see like pregnant women like lifting, like deadlifting and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, once you get to a certain stage of pregnancy, you can't lift that much. But to be like active, walking around, lifting weights, I 100% intend on doing that. Because like girls will be snatched. Like if you're snatched before pregnancy and you work out during pregnancy, you're gonna bounce back a lot quicker after pregnancy.
I didn't even think about that. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because in my head, I'm like, I don't want my baby to be pregnant in the gym. Like that's scary.
She don't want to,
because anything can happen. But nah, I feel it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know women. I know it's hard to lose all that baby weight. Not hard, but like if you maintain it throughout the whole pregnancy, it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, it's because of that. It'll be like loose skin on your lower belly. That's inevitable for anybody, like anyone who gives birth. But yeah, in order to kind of tighten that loose skin, and then like moisturizing stuff, it's to work out, eating healthy and stuff.
Yeah, so. You're eating for two. Like you're going to eat, you know what I'm saying? Like
you're gonna expand. I'm like, I'm thinking about like, damn, I'm gonna have like stretch marks. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have that. At the end of the day, it's what I want in life, So
I don't really mind a stretch mark. I feel like this is just me personally. I like my point of view. Women are so self-conscious about that, but I was always like, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, guys have them too. I see it on guys all the time.
I have stretch marks right in between my biceps. I mean, and like my chest right here.
Yeah. Girls don't care. Well, speaking for myself, when I see that, I think like, damn, he's like putting in work. He grew, so I don't mind it either.
Yeah, stretch marks be all right if it's in the right place.
Well, since we're on physical activity, Super Bowl, I know it's still COVID. Do y'all plan on doing anything or?
Nah, I was about to go to Tampa though. My man was about to have his birthday down there, but then we was thinking like, I know, right? It would just been stupid, insane to even do anything. And if you didn't want to get COVID, you definitely would get it that weekend.
Yeah.
So we were just like, fuck it.
We've
100%.
We've done a lot of shit. Like,
nah, bro, there's gonna be people coming from everywhere going down there.
True.
Like, and it's actually in Tampa. They're gonna be in Tampa's playing there. Like, it's about to be.
I personally wouldn't want to go. Like, that's a bucket list joint. But like take COVID out of it. I just feel like, me, I'm a Debbie Downer all the time. But I just feel like I'm like a nobody. I'm not gonna be able to get into anything. Like if you ain't plugged on Super Bowl weekend, that shit's about to be all like watching people do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like it was just tough to do anything.
That's another thing, 100%.
I'd rather go with like my girl or something. I don't have a girl, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's probably something I would probably do.
Yeah, for sure. No, I know what you're saying. I didn't mean actually attending though. I meant just going to Tampa.
Yeah, I'm just saying going to Tampa. Oh, go to the Super Bowl? Oh, nah. My team better be in it.
Yeah, if we make it, I'm in that joint. I don't give a damn. Where is that?
You gotta be like, for sure. But
that's why I think I'm going at a good time. Since I'm going at the end of February. If the Buccaneers win, I think they're gonna be celebrating for like months. So I'm like, this is great timing. And there's like all new things opening down there.
When you moving?
End of February, first week of March. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know it's gonna be super, super packed. Speaking
of the Super Bowl, who y'all got winning, and who do y'all want to win?
The Bucks. I'm being biased.
I want Tampa to win because I just think it's elite that Tom Brady's about to like making it back to the Super Bowl. Like I'm like a motherfucker who like keep stamping your GOAT status, like LeBron. Keep stamping it as long as you can. But I think Kansas City's gonna win. They're too nasty.
That's funny that you said that. I was thinking you would think like me, since you're a huge LeBron fan. But like I fuck with Tom Brady. I don't got anything bad to say about him. But my guy don't win the Super Bowl. The reason why I say this because I think majority of people, if he wins the Super Bowl, like this might be like hella GOAT status. Like as far as when we think player of our generation or athlete of our generation, I think the masses is gonna say Tom Brady.
Literally of all time.
I'm thinking they're gonna say him over LeBron of our generation.
Yeah, they are.
If he wins this.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, chill, bro.
Don't get another.
Don't need to win this. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's arguable either way, LeBron or Tom Brady. But if you win this shit, first time playing with this team, they was 6-9 last year.
And it's in Tampa.
And it's in Tampa. This motherfucker 43, old as the coaches. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think he was gonna beat A-Rod in them for real.
This
then
is
you beat the
like,
LeBron of your era, of this era, in quarterback or potential LeBron.
You never bet against that. It don't matter what the fuck they do in the regular season. If they make it to the playoffs, you don't bet against that man.
Who you got your money? Oh, so you got your money on Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Damn.
What you trying to bet, my guy? This is right, my guy.
This is my thing though. Like I said, I have to learn to stop betting with my heart because I want Tom Brady to win, but I think Patrick Mahomes is gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Different. Like that's what I did last weekend. I was skeptical about the Conor McGregor shit, but I'm a big fan of Conor McGregor, and I know how good he is. But I also know how I watch UFC. Like I really watch that shit. I know how good Poirier was. You know what I'm saying? Like I know he's good. And everyone's like, McGregor's gonna smoke him. McGregor's gonna smoke him. McGregor's gonna smoke him. I'm like, I think McGregor's gonna win, and I want him to win. But this is no slouch. This is the number 2 contender for a reason. Like I watch all his fights up to this, when it happened, I was blown, but I was also not surprised. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm done betting with my heart.
Nah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
So I was one of those people that was going with what everybody was saying too about the McGregor drink.
Yep.
But if you really think about it, like definitely should have put.
So there was a stat even just about that where there was like from 2018 to 2021, whatever date, Dustin Poirier has fought 80 minutes in UFC in the octagon. Conor McGregor has fought 40 seconds. He got the longevity. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot right there.
Yeah.
That dude's nasty. He just fought Khabib like a year ago for the title. Like, so
did Khabib watch him?
Yeah, he was there. You ain't watched the fights.
I didn't see the fights.
None of y'all watch it? Damn.
Nah, the funny thing is, I luckily tuned in 30 seconds before.
Yeah, I remember you said that, but I just didn't know if you had like
shit. Speaking of stats, which I know y'all got social media and I know y'all seen it, but what do y'all think about like the whole stock situation with like GameStop, Robinhood, and all that stuff? Was that crazy or like you don't have no input? Like, what y'all think about that?
I don't tell you got input. I'm just gonna say I am not into stocks, but obviously this blew up on social media, so I went and read about what was happening. Kind of mad I wasn't a part of it, because it looked like we were all eating, like the public, they were all eating. Sure. So I'm not gonna miss it next time. Taggy, I know what your 2 cents.
Yeah, we were talking about it offline. Like I'm not into stocks, and like me and Dom have actually talked about it often about wanting to get into it. And like these are like the moments where I'm like pissed, where I like Bojangle on certain shit. Where it's like if I would have just thrown my little couple dollars in there and like just tried some shit out before, like I would have been on top of it. And then I'm getting texted at fucking 9:30 in the morning, like everyone like make sure you get up and buy stocks and for this and that. And I'm like fuck, I don't even know enough about the shit yet, but.
But the thing with that shit, like I think GameStop was at like what 40 or something like that, like a week ago.
Bro, I don't think it was lower than that. I don't know all the logistics of it, but all I know is that shit was at like $4 at one point.
Nah, it wasn't.
Yeah, bro.
Hold up.
I think it was super low.
Bro, it was super low. Super low. Stupid low.
Super stupid low.
Yeah.
They didn't took that. Yeah, because I got Robinhood. I was about to look at that, and I was about to.
Yeah, but go look at it.
Yeah,
you can see like it was dumb low.
But the thing is, we can't really be all that mad because, like, what was we gonna do? Buy like 15, 20 and gain like $200? Obviously, more than nothing,
bro.
More than nothing.
Bro, no, Dom. The thing is, you don't have to sell it. It's gonna keep going up. They have to buy it back, no matter the price of it. No matter the price, it's gonna keep going up because everyone's buying it.
Ooh, that bitch at 193.
Yeah. And
all right. So
imagine
5 days ago. So on Monday it was at like 61. So it went from 61 to 193. Yeah.
Okay. So you buy 6 stocks. No, you buy 10 stocks at 61.
Oh my
right?
God, that bitch really went up. Holy
10 times 61. You put $610 in, right?
Yeah.
And then you said 193?
Yeah, it's at 193 now.
So you made 1930 minus 610, $1,320.
Where are you getting the 610 from?
You bought 10 stocks at $61.
I wasn't listening. Yeah. And the peak was like 470.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, it went from 60 to 470. Yeah, you'd have made some money,
bro. That's what I'm saying. You say $200-$300.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you would have made, let's say, a couple of thousand. But the people what I'm saying is the people that really made money was motherfuckers that put thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars into that shit.
Who wouldn't put thousands of dollars in when it's $4 fucking?
Nigga, it wasn't $4.
It wasn't $4 on Monday.
Yes, no, it was 60 on Monday.
Right. I'm talking about before. Is this thing just didn't?
Oh, you talking about like
a couple weeks ago.
Like a month ago. But I don't think it was ever at 4, but I get what you're saying. Like it was like
people that monitor the stock market see when shit is ticking and trending the right way. That's why they understand the stock market.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers like us, you talking about Monday. They do this shit last month.
They were doing this for years.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying you making it sound easy though. That stock shit. Like,
I'm not making it sound easy, but it's easy once you get into it. It's not easy to us because we don't know it.
No, the fuck it's not easy at all, bruh.
Okay, being a project manager wasn't easy till you learn how to become a project manager.
Don't compare stocks to fucking project manager.
I'm just saying.
Stocks is variables.
No, bro.
Project manager
and stock market.
I don't know. I'm going with stocks because if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it.
Everyone don't want to pay attention to it. That's why.
Yeah.
Everyone's lazy, including myself. I'm pissed off that I missed the shit. I would have taken $1,320 off a $600 investment.
Yeah. And I told myself during quarantine last year when we were in full lockdown, I was talking to my older brother and I was like, hey, are you getting into stocks? He's like, I'm reading about it. Yeah. Once I read about it, I'm gonna let you know so you can get into it. I said, bet. He ain't never hit me up. I ain't never read about it. And now I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. Speaking of that, do you think y'all been keeping up with
No, I was just about to say I'm over 3. I'm over 3 on all COVID shit, or 1 for 3.
No. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Your resolutions for pre-COVID or what?
Yeah, I'm 1 for 3
like a year ago.
Yeah, I already told you. I reverted back to an ain't shit motherfucker.
You were supposed to learn how to sing. Hey, we were supposed to learn how to speak Spanish. I was on my Spanish shit for like 3 months and stopped. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah. I was on Duolingo, actually.
I was too.
I'm about to get back on here. Fucked up.
Shit. Hey, after I get this vaccine, I'm trying to go to Colombia. You hear me?
Me too.
That's first place I would go. Where's the first place I would go?
I said Colombia.
For real?
That's the first place. We're going
to Colombia. Why Colombia? What's in Colombia?
Nice water, boats.
He talking about nice women. That's why. Because I know Colombian women are
food. You know what I'm saying? Fruit,
so here's another question to follow up on that. If you can go to Colombia, but they're like, you gotta have the vaccine. You taking the vaccine?
My vaccine scheduled for next Wednesday.
He taking it regardless.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Because I'm thinking it's going to be a point where you got to have a vaccine to travel to certain countries. So
all
like
countries,
this.
Yeah.
Like bam.
That is.
That's what I'm thinking. What y'all about to do?
Where would I go first?
Oh, that too, yeah.
London. I want to go to London, the UK.
London. I'm terrible at British accent.
Yeah. I want to go to the
UK. I definitely want to go to like Greece and Croatia.
But this is my thing. The question is it where would you like to go or where are you going to go?
Both. I like to go to London. I'm gonna go.
Oh, so y'all talking about bucket list shit. I'm just talking about like where I'm going. Like, what's happening.
No, I'm gonna go. No, bucket list is more like Dubai, Thailand, because that's a bigger trip. But Europe,
for sure, yeah.
South America, knock that out.
Europe, like unlike Taiki, this motherfucker been.
What I do?
Traveled abroad.
Yeah, but I didn't do it right. See, I fucked up.
Wait, when? During COVID?
No. 2016, summer 2016.
Where'd you go?
With degrees. But I fucked up because I only knew like 1 or 2 people who I was going to Greece with. And they was all like, before we even met each other, they was like, we're about to stay for another 10 days once we're in Greece and go to Italy once the school shit's over and we're going to roam and do whatever the fuck we want to do. And I was like, fuck no, I'm not traveling with these people. I got no idea who the fuck they are. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, you work with them at VCU for 3 weeks, and then you go to Greece with them for 2 weeks, and you're like, man, fuck, I would definitely love to go to fucking Italy with y'all for 10 days and Santorini and Mykonos and all this shit without having to do schoolwork. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And because, once you get over there, that's the expensive part. The flight is the only expensive thing. Once you get there, it's cheap.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
And I didn't know that back then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 22.
Knew it was travel abroad. I'm out
Yeah,
here.
I knew it was travel abroad. This is good for me. 17 days out of this motherfucker, I'm gonna be good.
Oh, it was 17 days. That's it.
Yeah.
I thought you got that joint for a break. I thought it was
17 days. Yeah.
Have y'all heard of Yacht Week in Greece or near Greece?
Yes,
I've heard Yacht Week.
I want to do that so bad.
It's so hard to get on it though, and you're supposed to be single. That's what they say. Yeah. No, seriously.
The funny thing is, so I Taiki, you know me, like I have so many fucking notes like crazy. Like when I'm drunk, I'll be like, yo, let me write this shit down. So my boy was like, there's I guess there's yacht weeks everywhere. He was saying a yacht week
Croatia or something too.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
So I wrote down yacht week in Croatia in the summer. He said he rented out a yacht. You make sure you go with like 5 or 10 boys, whatever you want. Yeah. And he said it's $20K for the full week. And he was like, it's the greatest time of his fucking life.
Everyone just put down fucking.
There's so many yachts. I think he said like 40, 50 yachts, and everybody just partying.
Everyone just parties for like a week straight.
What? Do we sleep on the boat?
Yeah.
Oh, you can also pick you can pick to have a chef on your boat.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
You can pick what?
To have a chef.
Oh yeah, for sure. But you think 20K just between 5 people is what?
4K.
4K, yeah, feasible.
That's why I said 7.
For 1 week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get 7, 8 people.
If we do that, we ain't going nowhere that week. I mean that year. Yeah, that's our vacation, my nigga.
That would be enough for me though. I would wait a whole year to do that.
Because that's not even a flight. You know what I'm saying? That's like a $6,000.
You would also do a little bit more touristy shit when you get out there.
Yeah, so that would be like a 10-day thing type shit, maybe 2-week thing.
Longer than that.
Yeah, that should be lit. That should be lit. This is a question. If y'all don't want to answer, it's all good. We can delete it, whatever. I don't know. I be thinking of random shit all the time. What do y'all think? Because I wanted to ask like a non-black person, like you two. What do y'all think when y'all hear like the culture, or like do it for the culture, like in a serious way? Like what does that sound like to you guys?
I mean, it's pertaining to the black community. I would, you think most of the time the culture is considered, in my opinion, like to ethnic or other like ethnicities, like definitely not white people, but you say for the culture, you think it's been an issue for the most part where like, white people bite the black people's culture, or like they bite in the way that we walk or talk or dress, or like, and then do this and that. And that was always a big thing, but I mean, definitely for sure. But when you're around the right people, like if you and I were saying, I'm doing it for the culture, I'm doing it for the people, what I'm saying, that would pertain to me as like we doing it for like our vibes, like what we do collectively as our group and as an individual, like as individuals amongst each other. But
for sure,
amongst it's situational, really how you read the word.
Got it.
The way I look at it.
Yeah, I've never heard a white person say do it for the culture.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of like. What culture do you have? Because y'all got no culture.
Hey, chill out. Wow.
Nah, they do.
I mean, y'all think that
country music, country twang, honky tonk dunks.
I'm technically white. I always say that, like white people. I'm not American white, but I am Caucasian.
That's funny.
Okay. No, I was gonna say, when I hear for the culture, it's like for the community, for our group of people. Yeah. Like that, them like uniting, sitting together.
True. I think it's a word that has like a multitude of meanings.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to see, because like my answer, I thought non-black people would think it's just literally for the culture means for blacks basically, but I don't think that. I think it's more of related to like the hip hop culture for all groups.
What do you consider hip hop culture?
It's black rooted, but
right,
it's not,
you know what I'm saying?
But it's not saying for blacks though. You know what I'm saying? It's basically the people that rock with blacks and that are cool with how we dress. Just that whole movement. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? But
how long you been chewing on that neck of your shirt?
Huh?
How long you been chewing on the neck of your shirt?
The girl was ripping that joint off me, man. I know, man. I was like, yo, does this shit look like
it's like one way. It's like this.
Yeah.
It's like bacon neck, boy.
I don't know what happened. I was probably like the third time I wore this joint.
Yeah.
Might probably when I was drunk trying to rip it off or like put it on or some shit. And I just, got this bitch from H&M and shit. Let a nigga live.
Oh yeah, that's your last wear then. If it's from H&M, you get 2-3 wears max.
Did you know with H&M you can return like anything, like any type of clothing and get money back and get credit toward the store? Did you know that?
Yeah.
What you mean return any clothing like that you bought like 5 years ago?
Anything. Towels.
What if it's not from H&M?
Yep. Anything.
What?
You return something that's not from
Look it up. Anything. Any type of clothing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Shit. All right. So going to the next. All right,
Wait, real quick. Speaking of clothing, this is a question for the dudes because I feel like girls, we have a lot of clothing, but we hoard clothes from like college days, and I'm not gonna lie, I have some clothes left from high school. Do you guys like throw it all away or donate, or do you guys still have some of those, any types of articles of clothing from like back in the day?
You said this for females or men?
I'm asking the men. Like, do you guys have clothes that you haven't worn forever, but it's just like in your closet?
I was just cleaning some shit out today, but there's nothing really in there. I mean, but normally I will either just try to fucking give it to someone, like if it don't fit or something, like, yo, you want any of this shit before I throw it in? Because I be dropping my shit off in them little shoe and clothes banks, like at the gas station.
Yeah.
I just throw them in there.
That's the dumpster.
Nah, chill out.
At a gas station?
You know the jobs that be like shoe and clothes donations.
No, I'm glad you do that though, because some people just throw them out. You can give them to someone, to the homeless, give it to we give ours to Goodwill.
Yeah, right.
To them.
I'm gonna try to make $1 off it for sure.
Yeah, I mean if it's brand new, it doesn't fit you, but you're like, I'm not gonna donate this shit. Yeah, take your ass to Poshmark or some shit.
Facts, exactly.
That's funny.
So
That's funny you ask, because like I just moved to my another apartment or whatever.
My other apartment, motherfucker, got 2.
I mean, moved to a new apartment. New apartment. And like the previous
apartments plural. I with the S on it.
I said apartment, motherfucker. All right, so moved to my new apartment, and the closet space is like I have like I think like one less closet or whatever. So I'm like, man, what am I gonna do with these clothes? But I was talking to one of my friends. I was like, for real, to answer your question, Martina, this related to what you were saying. Some clothes I have, I just don't want to throw away because it's memories. It's almost like a trophy. Like, man, I remember when I wore this shit. This happened. It's crazy.
The first Theta Chi party.
Yeah, like I don't throw away any of my Theta Chi letters. Like,
oh, I threw all that shit out.
Well, those are letters, but I see like crop tops that I wore like freshman and sophomore year of college. Yeah. Like, damn, I wore this to like frat parties and stuff, but I don't see myself wearing it out now because I mean, you know, style changes over the years.
Sure.
And then like, it comes back.
I used to wear cardigans like back in high school. Like I thought I was fresh as a bitch with them joints, yo, with the snapback. But yeah, I used to wear cardigans, and like I still got my favorite cardigan. Like
cardigans still rock though.
Yeah. They don't go out of style.
Yeah,
but
cardigans
I
rock.
feel like if you rock a cardigan now, that shit gotta be name brand. That's just me though. You gotta be nice. Like, I don't know.
So it can't be like Abercrombie Fitch, none of that shit.
It gotta be something, but like my shit didn't have nothing on it. Like it was fresh, but I don't even know what name brand it was.
Right.
Even better.
No, I feel you.
You ain't got no.
So I was you know, I'm always scrolling. And I seen this, I guess, question. So it was like, on a first date, should a woman be considerate on what she orders? Like, you know, should she think about like, damn, I don't want to do this, I'm ordering too much, or she should be like, fuck it, this man took me out, I should feel free to eat what I want? What side of the fence are y'all on with that?
As a girl, we don't even think about how much, because a lot of girls are like, what can I eat so I don't look messy doing it? Like, I don't want a salad, but I'm not trying to get like a taco or a burger or something. And for the most part, as chicks, we just buy one full meal or even like an appetizer to share, whatever. That'll do it for us.
Who you like the last piece as an appetizer?
I always let him get it. I don't know. It's just me. Better. Like if I
You better, nigga. Fuck. I got a story. I got a story about that. I'm gonna let you go for Tyke, if you, or unless you want me to go.
What's the story?
This was a good experience. So I take
the worst is when y'all both grab like, nah, you can have it. I ain't gonna eat it.
Oh yeah, I give it to the girl in that situation.
4 pieces of something, and he already ate like 2. Where did Dom go?
Yeah, Don, what'd you do, homie?
Man. Keep going, Dom. I'm here.
Okay, I was just gonna say, if it's like an equal amount of pieces, obviously.
But when there's 5,
when it's then it's like if you cut it in half, we'll cut. But if not, it's you take it. The meal's coming, you know. I don't want to be too like stingy.
What's the story, Don?
Yeah, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So this is a perfect scenario. No, it was a sticky situation turning into a perfect scenario. Well, not perfect, but an all right scenario. So I take this girl out, and it has a little bit something to do with the question as well. So I get one thing, and I could tell she really don't have dudes take her out a lot, like often. So she gets like oysters. Like a lot of, like she get like an oyster. I think it was like low key an entree, but it came out for the appetizer, right? And I don't eat oysters, so it's whatever. Get what you want. When you with me, get what you want. You feel me? But you better eat that shit. But she got oysters, and then she got like shrimp and scallops. Whatever the case may be, it was a lot of food. When I mean to tell you,
like was it one plate with all that shit in it?
Nah, it was two. It was 2 different entrees.
Okay.
So in my head, I'm like, man, that's a lot of food. So I didn't say nothing because, you know, females don't want you commenting on the food. Or
imagine Dom going, damn, that's a lot of food.
Yeah, I can't do that because that's going to interrupt the, you know, the vibe. So the oysters come out. She asked me for one. I was like, I'll try it out. I'll try it out for you. So she finished the drinks. I'm like, okay, all right, she got to be a little full. Then the shrimp and scallops come out. And I was like, ain't no way in hell she eat all that shit.
But is the shrimps, are they breaded or are they like?
They're breaded.
There's a difference.
They big though, like big. Like, look at your index finger, that big type shit.
Damn.
So she eat all them joints and ain't even asked me for nothing.
This the appetizer.
Nah, this the entree. She already crushed the appetizer and she crushed her entree. She didn't ask me for it, but it's all good because she ate everything. Like, so to answer your question, if you ain't gonna care about how much it costs, please eat it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel.
So did she eat it all?
Yeah, she ate it all. So I was cool with it. It's whatever.
What if she didn't eat her whole meal or he didn't eat his whole meal? Would you want them to take it home or not?
Yes, I want you to. I'm not going to say, yeah. Ah, shit, I might fuck around.
Nah, I am.
Nah, I'm gonna say, can we get a box?
Yeah. Box that up.
And you better say you want it, because if you don't, I'm taking that.
Yeah, I'm taking it. Fuck that. I pay for this shit. If you ain't gonna eat it, I am. Fuck that.
I mean, usually girls, if like we don't want to box it up and there's like a good amount of food left, we'll ask you.
Yeah, do you want it? Yeah.
But for real, ladies, like, I know how, you know, you're supposed to have like common courtesy. I don't know if that's the word, but like, as far as like when you eat and you want to be a lady and you want to eat, but I'll speak for myself. I don't know about for Taiki, but I don't care if you crushing your food. Like, that's lit. If you want to crush your food and don't even talk to me and just crush it, I don't care. As long as you having a good time eating what you like.
My only thing is I low-key want to converse over dinner because once the food is over, it's like the waiter's gonna keep coming back and be like, yo, are you done? You want me to take this? Yada yada.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, and then it kind of like forces you out almost.
Got you.
I low-key want to talk over dinner.
Yeah, I'll take back the crush and don't talk to me. But you get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't looking at you like, man, you do sloppy. Like, it's whatever. It's whatever.
Yeah, no, and you know, it's almost kind of offensive when I'm on a date with a guy and I order like a full meal. Now, it's not like a burger or a taco. I mean, it's just like, you know, chicken breast, you got like your veggies, got some pasta, like a good meal. And I'm finishing it. And then they're just like, I thought you were going to get a salad. And I'm just like,
never said no dumb shit like
but it
that.
wasn't like supposed to be offensive. It was like, because girls don't, He's like, cause you crushed it, like it was good, right? And I was like,
That's OD.
And I was like, yeah, it was good. But he was like, no, he was like, I like that. I hate when girls, order a salad on the first day because they're lying to themselves. They're hungry as shit, So if you're hungry, ladies, order what you want. Maybe nothing that's OD messy, especially if it's like one of your first dates, but like actual full meal, not grass and lettuce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, if you want to eat the salad, you know what I'm saying? Eat the salad, you know what I'm saying?
But there are times where I'm actually in the mood for salad, but I'm gonna throw a little, a little shrimp or salmon or steak. Like I'm in a mood for something light. Then but I'm not doing it on purpose just so I can look pretty while I crunch.
What would you do on the first date if y'all each got a meal and she was over there like this trying to get your food, like poking at it? Like, let me get a bite. Would you be blown? Like, let me get a little piece of that.
I'm gonna let her get a couple of bites, but like if she doing too much,
what if she just keep?
If she does that on the like one of the first dates and reaches to your place, she mad comfortable with you already. Because even though I would want to try it, they'll ask me, "You want to try a piece?" And I'll say, "Sure," and he'll feed me a piece, whatever. But if I'm over there like, "Let me see what you got,"
I sure every week though. If I seen it, I'll be blown if it happened to me. But
would you say something? That's the question. Would you stop her?
I'm smacking the fork. That shit going right on the floor. Wait, we need another fork because this one fell on the ground.
Slapping her shit. Now I'm letting her get her shit off, but I'm clowning her after it.
I mean, I'll probably
you hungry, baby. All right.
Like that. Like, damn, you must not like yours.
Yeah.
Hey.
But I fucking
what if someone orders the same meal after you already ordered it? Will you switch your meal or do you both get it?
Wait, what? Say that?
Got you.
Say we're both out to dinner and she's like, you go first. So I go first. I'm just saying I went to steak and potatoes. And she's like, well, I went to steak and potatoes. And I'm like, fuck, we supposed to be getting something different. So I'm gonna change mine now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you do, Mercedes?
You get the same thing?
Why is that a problem?
No, I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
Like if that's one of the items on the menu that looks good, I'm like, you getting that? Because I'm getting that. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
See, with me, that's when I think it's lit because now I can get my second option and we eating both.
That's what I was gonna say. See, I'm changing mine because I know I'm
crushing.
Yeah.
I mean, what I really want and your shit.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I was just curious.
But all right, I'm in
shock. The nerve,
the nerve, the audacity. All right, so we're gonna get into y'all favorite segment. I know it's your favorite segment. What we got for y'all today? All right, so the audacity for those who haven't, this may be the first time watching or listening. So we have a new segment or a segment for the pod. It's called the audacity. It's where we will explain a real life situation where someone makes an irrational or rational decision, and it's up to us to decide if that person was right or wrong. Okay. So this is what we have on the dock. Friend of the show was bored and decided to go through her fiance's phone. And by her surprise, she found out that about 6 months ago, while they were dating, he was hitting his ex up to see if the baby was his. My friend got upset because her fiance never told her about the situation. But the baby situation happened a little bit before they were even talking, let alone engaged. The kid was not his, but do you think or do you feel that he should have either told her about the kid or not told her?
First of all, I would like to clarify when you said friend of the show, you mean like talk to me?
Yes.
This show?
Probably.
All right, I know I'm looking at the question.
I'm not saying a goddamn thing until something happens.
No, I don't think it's none of her business.
Yeah.
Especially because it happened before they started talking. Yeah. It's not his, like that's his shit to deal with. Yeah. If he was the father, then he would have to tell her. Facts. But it's not. So she can't get mad because one, it happened before them. Facts. Two, it ain't even his kid. So what he gotta tell her for? Hey, I almost had a kid.
I'm not telling her until there's something to substance here, like until like it's my kid or it's like if I tell you something and I even try to tell you that story, you are gonna blow up no matter what. Because they're not gonna hear you. They're not gonna hear nothing you saying. They're gonna hear X and baby. They're not gonna hear this is before you and it ain't mine. You're just trying to figure it out, but I'm trying to let you know none of that. So I'm trying to avoid all that confrontation if I can. I hope I never have to tell you about this. The only time I am telling you about this is if we're in trouble.
Yeah.
All right. I feel y'all, but sometimes ladies be like, all right, it's because she found out when he already proposed to her. So at that point, sometimes ladies or sometimes
What's she going through my phone for if I'm proposed to her?
Keep that part out of it though. I know, because that's the audacity already right there. Why the fuck you going through my phone? So keep that part out of it. But I feel like sometimes ladies or the partner will be like, if you're gonna propose to me or if we're fiancés, you know what I'm saying, about to get married or whatever, I should know everything. So what do y'all gotta say about that? I should know everything about your past and what's currently going through. Because low key, he was going through that stress while they were together.
Nah. Yeah, and I'm keeping that stress from her.
Okay, I'm touching myself in like a engaged chick position, and I see his phone and see that my man has been texting sex. I'm gonna ask him why. If he tells me don't worry about it, something from the past, I'm gonna worry about it. I'm be like, nah, tell me. Because he's like, no, it happened before you in the past. It's like, well, we're together now. Like, no. The girls are gonna want to know. If you don't tell them, we're gonna go digging. You don't want to digging.
So now you're on the other. So now you're on the girl side.
What they say? If you go looking for something, you're gonna find something.
Facts.
If you look hard enough, you're gonna find something.
Facts.
Well, now I'm thinking like, okay, if they're engaged, and
they're engaged.
The stress is happening while they're together and engaged. Then it's like. And I'm seeing you stress about something.
No. I don't think. No, it happened. So let's just say it happened today. The text message exchange between, let's say, me and my ex, that was like 6 months ago. But let's just say you went through my phone today.
They got married fast as fuck. That's what
I was going to say.
That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting.
Engaged 6 months ago?
It might have been a year, but as far as the what was happening as far as the baby situation, I believe the girl said it was like 6 months ago from the time she told me about it, type shit.
Yeah, that timeline kind of short.
It was for sure.
Like, so let's say, damn, I'm just trying to think.
They were together when the girl and the guy was together when he was texting his ex about the baby situation.
Right. But I'm saying if this is a situation he can just squash, like, oh, it's not mine, whatever. But if she comes back, the ex, with like some bullshit like situations and it keeps coming back to surface, then it has to get brought up. Like, so my ex put me through this test. It's not mine, but now she's crazy and wants me to like see her, blah, blah, blah. Then I'd be like, damn.
Facts.
Yeah. I'm with y'all though. My answer is I'm with y'all.
It's
like if I'm the guy, I'm not showing you that shit.
Yeah.
And then two, my potential fiance, wife, and all that shit, like, well, for one, I'm gonna delete that text.
Yeah,
that thread. Like, that ain't in my shit. Fuck that. But not to say I'm be hiding anything, but yeah, my girl can go through my phone and stuff like that. Especially if I'm at that point, I ain't letting nothing fuck it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You're not knowing about this unless you need to know. And if you need to know, that means the baby's mine, and we ain't getting married anyways. So
yeah, exactly.
So I'm taking that shit all the way to the end.
So the wheels
fuck that. Because once I tell you the stress that I'm taking on my own, you gonna fucking triple that motherfucker.
Woo!
Come home every day. So is the baby yours? What you doing? Fuck around with that little hen. Like,
oh, is that Shelly? No.
Yeah, right. Oh my God.
Mama.
And then we give you sit for it.
Yeah.
God, man, I pray some.
And then let it not be your kid, and then y'all do end up getting married. Yeah. And then every time someone come over, did Malcolm tell you about that shit with Shelly? Well, let me tell you every time. I'll be like, oh Lord, here she go.
Gonna be a reoccurring thing.
Yeah, every time. Did I ever tell you what your father did to me before we got married? Sorry,
he almost had to do with this.
That shit will never go away.
Craziness, crazy.
That's true. Dang.
True. I honestly thought Marcina would be on the opposite side, but then again, you cool. So.
Nah, she got some sense.
Yeah, she cool.
I feel like I do.
Yeah.
But speaking about like relationships, what do you guys think of, like, if you and your ex break up, or your girlfriend, boyfriend at the time break up, now y'all are exes, but y'all are like super civil, cordial, it wasn't a bad breakup, could you still like keep contact with them, check in on them every once in a while, maybe like holidays, and like keep it cool, or no?
Nah, you can talk to them when you see them out.
Okay.
With me?
Like, I just don't know. Like,
Nah, I ain't fucking
someone's
with
trying to keep the line of communication open. If you hitting them up on New Year's, Christmas, Thanksgiving, like, all right, you know what I mean? Like, you going out your way.
I don't want that.
I'm just
shit.
staring at Dom.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about some past shit.
Yeah, plus I don't want no parts. I don't want to be the one doing it. And I damn sure don't want you to hit me up because then I'm over here thinking like, God damn it. I'm over here with such and such. Here other shorty hitting me up. I know damn well I ain't supposed to reply to her, but here I am replying back. You know?
All right. So since we on that, say if you start talking to your girl, you're probably like 4 or 5 months in.
The answer is no, hell no.
Oh, you already know. So what if she hit you with like, my ex is going through some things and he or she wants me to meet up with them for lunch. Can I go? Or do you care if I go?
No.
What you saying?
No, you don't care if they go?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, would you care if I go? That's the question.
Would you care if I came with her?
Yeah.
Would you care if I came with you?
Also, it goes back to trust, how much you trust it. If you're skeptical.
I will say this. I don't mind if like you see your ex out and talk to them, or like that shit, or like if we're out and you want to go, like I don't mind. Like that shit don't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because you with me or you around, or like even if I'm not, if you're out and you see them, I would expect you to go say something to them. Sure. Just out of like being an adult.
You dapping them up too?
Huh?
You dapping them up?
I mean, I might give them some knuckles.
Your big ass gonna give him a hard knuckles.
Nah, I wouldn't. Because
gonna punch his nigga knuckles.
I've learned. Look, if you go out and she does some stupid shit while you're there or not there, that's on her. She gotta live with that. It ain't on me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't on me. She got to live with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I would want you to be like, yo, like, what's up? How's everything going? Fam, good. You good? Nice to talk to you. If you're over there talking for 30 minutes, you got other intentions. If you go over there, have a civil conversation, pass each other, good catching up with you, then that's all right. Like I don't mind that. Y'all was with each other. You was with them before me. I would understand that.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is exes can be friends, but not even friends, like acquaintances.
Yeah, like there's no bad blood, but I'm not going out of my way to keep in contact with you. Like I'm not texting or calling you, but if I see you, I'm going to say something.
But I'll be cool with it, but don't make that shit like a common.
Don't make it a habit.
I'm cool with it once, max twice.
Yeah.
And then another thing, I better not be seeing y'all long texting together.
Oh, no.
If I see long text, like, that's a little bit too much. Y'all don't need to be doing all that shit.
Yeah.
If it's like that, you might as well be with that motherfucker.
Yeah, you don't need to wish them motherfuckers happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, none of that. But if you see them, all right.
Oh, you saying none of that? I feel you.
I know people will be texting exes like, oh, hey, happy birthday, because obviously you still remember. People act like they don't remember if they remember or their exes.
Everyone knows what they're doing, man. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, the answer is no. D, all the above. No. Fuck out of here. You know, women not letting that fly for men.
Halfway already don't trust us.
Right. Just off the break.
For what reason, Bracina?
What? The trust?
My baby gonna trust me. That's me. You hear me?
Shit, right?
Shit. What y'all got? You got anything else?
Nope.
On this side.
Yeah.
She over there in Tampa and shit.
She ain't never coming back.
The reason why I put this cover on is because I have a lot of like storage boxes and stuff and it looks super ugly. So starting, that started, packing up boxes, whatever I got, putting it together. This room I'm in is kind of like it's my brother's room, but he's in college, so it's a storage room.
True.
So,
are you like when you move to Tampa or whatever, are you gonna be close to the beach? Like super close?
Not like super close, like walking distance. I'm gonna be about from I think Clearwater is one of the closest beaches. It's 30 minutes out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That ain't that far though.
Mm-mm.
It ain't.
Like, there's like
Nova people, but I'm just thinking like if I go to the beach, I'm gonna want to drink a little bit.
Facts.
Yeah, no, we got like we're in the Bay Area, so like you got little entrances to go like jet skiing, paddleboarding. That's one thing I want to get into, like water sports.
Facts.
Since I'm gonna be right there, so
I'll tell you the one thing about moving I think it extends your youth for an extensional amount of time. Like I think when you stay home, it forces your mind to feel like you have to get older. I know once you move, it extends your youth. You know, so like
can we talk about that really quickly about how moving? I feel like I haven't even moved, and college does not count.
Yeah.
I feel like you grow so much as a person just from moving away from your family, from the city, from whatever that you're used to because you're comfortable. You don't have room to grow.
Mm-hmm.
But this move, that's what I'm looking forward to.
This move, man, you are really about to see who Messina is.
Yeah. And who fucks with you. And who fucks with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna see what you made of because you about to just be you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to make new friends. You're gonna have to be on some shit. Like you're gonna have to be doing shit that you don't really care to do, but it's like fuck it. You never know who I'm gonna meet. You know what I'm saying? Like that word fuck it is gonna be a very common occurrence or common thing, I think, for you to actually grow and meet people. Because when you go to a whole new city, you gotta have a whole new different friend. There's no like random Dom hitting Dom up to go out and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean there's not. That's why as much as I'm eager to go, I'm also anxious because you guys know me. I'm like very outgoing, social butterfly and stuff. So there are going to be moments of living in a 1-bedroom apartment where I'm gonna be hella lonely. I don't have pets, don't really have friends. I know a couple people down there, but it's not like I'm gonna hit them up every single day.
Yeah, because you don't want to feel
I'm
like
just gonna be me and my thoughts. And that's
me, my thoughts, and now that's all I got. And again, living by yourself is lit though.
Yeah,
but that first 2 weeks is like, wait, I ain't got no roommates. What the?
Nah, but there's pluses and minuses of both though.
Yeah. But you'll get in the gym heavy. You'll start to find out something that you really actually like. Cause like low key, like I like wine like 3 times more than I did when I had roommates. You know what I'm saying? Because some nights you just want to chill, drink a little wine, chill.
I got my own hookah now.
Yeah.
So got a balcony.
Still don't know how I like that shit at all.
I did. I called Dom. I said, Dom, I just got a new hookah.
You fix it though.
Something wrong? How do I pack this?
You fix it?
Yeah, I got it now.
All right, word.
Yeah.
Hey, Tyke, she had the the little, so you got the hookah, you got the base, and you got that little knob that let air out.
She took the whole thing off.
For some reason, the knob wasn't on the joint, so she had the joint covered.
I was like, don't people cover this part?
So I was like, nah, that's how the smoke come out.
She unscrewed the whole knob.
I don't know where the knob at.
Actually, Dom, when I was smoking and my dad was just like looking at it, he was like, what is this? And he started twisting it and the knob came off.
Oh, so the knob was already on?
It was already on, but it doesn't look like it's on.
Damn, I didn't even see that. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So your dad the goat.
This makes me want to go smoke some hookah. All right, y'all.
Get the hell on out of here.
Some wine and some hookah.
Well, thank you for watching the Talk to Me podcast. If you haven't, please go subscribe. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and also go check out our Patreon if you want to subscribe to that as well. Thank you.
Get out of here.
All right, deuces, holla back. If you don't like that, put the thumb in the ass crack.
All right.
I'm break it down a little bit. So, Talk to Me podcast came to me probably about a year ago. I know. Yeah, I was kind of bullshit. But so I love hearing stories just about like how people like to come up. I just love hearing inspiring stories.